The whole incident has turned our lives just upside down.
And tonight we are hearing from the man who says, as you just heard, his life was simply turned upside down after a crash involving the Albuquerque police chief. Todd Pritchard was in the car that Chief Medina slammed into when he ran a red light trying to escape from gunfire last month. Julie Frindak heard from Pritchard, his wife, and their attorney today. So what all did they have to say?
Well, beyond just wishing that this whole thing never happened, this family is still going through a lot of emotional and physical pain. They have questions and a request for accountability.
February 17th started like any other Saturday morning for Todd Pritchard. Breakfast on Route 66 and a cruise east for a meetup with his Mustang Club in his beloved 66 Mustang.
This gold 66 Mustang came to me through my dad, who passed away just a few months after I got the car.
Pritchard says the thousands of dollars and countless hours he put into that car were crushed in an instant.
It was so fast I don't think I had time to even brace for it.
Video shows Chief Harold Medina in a black pickup truck run a red light and slam into Pritchard. Medina said he was avoiding gunfire from a man in a fight on the nearby sidewalk.
I clearly recall seeing the green light before going through the intersection. Then all of a sudden I saw a black truck come out of nowhere and slammed into me on the driver's side.
Chief Medina and his wife in the front seat walked away without injuries. Pritchard went to the hospital with a broken collarbone and scapula, 8 broken ribs, and other injuries to his face.
But it's been constant pain since the crash.
He says his recovery will be slow, and he'll have metal plates in his chest for the rest of his life.
But I thank God every day that Todd is still here. It is by God's grace that he is sitting here today.
Todd and his wife Danielle's gratitude comes with disappointment.
The chief personally endangered the lives of others, critically injured my husband, and was then laughing and smiling as though none of this had just happened. That behavior is not to be praised. To make things worse, the mayor praised the chief's actions. That made me sick.
This is above and beyond what you expect from a chief. And I'm grateful for Harold Medina.
Mayor Tim Keller mentioned his gratitude multiple times shortly after the crash.
Whether it's our city or the individuals that he helped, or potentially the lives that he saved because of the shooting that was happening, we all owe him a debt of gratitude today.
The Pritchards and their attorney claim Chief Medina violated multiple state laws and department operating procedures.
I don't know why the New Mexico State Police didn't investigate this as opposed to Albuquerque Police Department. I mean, that's the first question.
They want accountability.
This is my family. You know, I'm sorry, but how would they have reacted if that was their spouse or someone in their family? Someone would have been held accountable.
And the attorney formally notified the city and police department just last week about plans to file a civil lawsuit and claim they're seeking compensation for Pritchard's injuries and damages, but did not say today how much. A representative from APD says a crash review board will decide whether the crash was preventable, and the internal investigation is ongoing to determine whether policies were followed during that entire incident. Based on those findings, the superintendent of police reform will decide whether discipline is required in this case. Rep said today that they couldn't speculate on how those internal investigations will play out. And by the way, police are still looking for that man on Central who allegedly fired that gun that day.
That's another part of this whole story. Two very different perspectives. We now have both sides of the story. Right. Julie, thank you so much. Now, Chief Medina's wife being in the truck that same day did spark some initial questions that are still somewhat unanswered. The chief said he was balancing community safety with her safety. Right now, though, there is not a system in place for the department to document if an officer has a family member or civilian in their unit. The only rule an officer has to abide by is dropping off that person if they get a call. So last month, Chief Medina said he would look back at the policy to see if there is any room for any possible change.